Howdy folks, and welcome to our first bonus episode of the Con, the Bran and the Movie podcast.
And today we're not talking about bad movies, we're actually building these Lego sets while we talk about Pixar movies.
Yeah, well, there's context to why we have two of them. It was Brandon's birthday very recently. If you never opened a Lego box before,
Well,
what are you doing? There's finger things at the bottom.
there isn't there. I always forget.
Jesus. Yeah, it was Brandon's birthday very recently, and his girlfriend got him the same Lego set that I got him, and I thought, instead of me returning this one, why don't I just build it and then I'll get him a different gift later down the line. But Brandon, stop a second. Before you open that, I have a surprise gift. I got two minifigures, and I thought we'll open them to start the podcast.
Oh,
so
of course.
Take your pick.
This one.
Okay. You open yours first. I'm curious what you get. It doesn't look like the best series, this one, but I thought...
I missed the bags.
I know.
I don't like that it's like this now.
What did you get?
Did
you get the Yeti guy? You did!
I got the Yeti guy!
The Yeti, that's such a good one. Okay, let's open my one. Let's see what I get. I think you're meant to open it, like... I don't even know.
Well, there's a little, thing here. There's a little door. What you got?
I got the steampunk guy!
Oh.
No way! Okay.
We've got such good ones.
This is actually really weird, because when I went and got these, I was with Leah, and she was like, I bet you Brandon's gonna get that girl, and she said I'm gonna get the steampunk guy. What are the odds I actually got the steampunk guy? Okay, how do I put him together?
Insane. I haven't actually looked at...
Yeah, this is really cool.
I haven't actually looked at the thing. I've just
putting him together.
Yeah,
what
just
is
put him
that thing?
I don't know. I feel like I should probably look at the thing.
There isn't any instructions for him though, so I assume he holds it. Is there a... I don't know, because you don't see his other hand. I assume he's just holding it. Alright, well, good way to start the podcast, I think, because
of course.
It's a taster of what we will be doing in this episode, because obviously we are building Lego, and it's not an ordinary Lego building podcast, because we are going to be racing.
Sort of.
Kind of. It's a partial race where basically what we're going to do is we're seeing who can build their Pixar Lego set. Mine's on the floor.
The old Luxo Junior.
Yeah, our Luxo Junior first. And while we do that, there's also going to be challenges and fun little games and stuff to do in between, while we talk about Pixar movies and just general animated movies if we get to that point. So, let's open our boxes, first of all.
Oh, mine's open. I'm done.
Bro's getting ahead of himself.
I've already finished. I'm going to put my bags everywhere.
Good idea. Dump mine on the floor quickly.
3. Right, so there's a few things that aren't in a bag.
Yeah, which I expected that.
Yeah,
It's quite big.
Yeah.
I think we should start at the same time, just to make it fair.
Yeah.
But I do feel like there is going to be issues of us basically mixing up pieces.
Hopefully not.
Within this. I know there's a lot of really cool references to different Pixar movies and stuff in here.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, there's... let's be honest. I'm going to be honest with you. You probably won't recognise a lot of them.
Why not?
Because I think that's a Pixar reference.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
Yeah,
it looks like a little cake or something.
Show it to the camera. So it's like it's just like 3 lines, and I think most of them is just that, and it's like you can kind of get an idea if it's a reference, but like what is it referencing?
Yeah.
So let's open our bags and we will get on to the race.
Okay.
So now we have all bags open and we're ready to go. The race has begun. You can start building whenever you want. I think we should probably start our conversation at
Elio.
the most recent point with what's the most recent Pixar movie to release?
Yeah.
Which is obviously Elio.
Mm-hmm.
What were your actual like genuine thoughts on Elio? Because it's
I don't think we really talked about it much, did we?
No, I don't think we have. Like obviously we live together, but
but like
it's not something that we've really discussed that often. We probably like mentioned it a little bit at work or something, but
yeah. Well, I actually quite liked it. I thought I mean, all Pixar movies are pretty good. Almost all of them.
Yeah, of course.
Are all really good. But
I know.
I mean, I think in terms of Pixar, it was probably quite. I want to say mediocre, but like it wasn't like a mid Pixar movie. I'd say a mid Pixar movie is something like I'd say Brave is quite a mid Pixar movie. Like I think that's mid to low, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's probably in like top like 15.
Yes.
But yeah, it wasn't the best one, but like it definitely deserved a lot more eyes on, I think.
Yeah. I do want to point out before I continue this conversation, I've figured out the reference. It's Buzz and Woody.
Oh,
because they got the colours.
Right, yeah.
It makes sense. I would agree with you. I think a lot of what hindered the issue with it is people being like, oh, it's Pixar's gone woke and stuff.
Yeah.
Because of the original vision of it. The original idea was that it was going to be a gay story. Elio was meant to be a gay story about this kid who's kind of finding himself, who gets abducted by aliens and is scared of this abduction.
Yeah.
And because of Disney and Pixar and, well, I think less Pixar, but because of Disney, they added a lot of censorship around this idea.
Yeah.
And it like completely changed the story. So the director himself completely dipped out of the project. Oh. And I don't know who directed it after that, but the guy who did direct it changed the story, which not because of like the wokeness, but I do think it's a good idea because the first one was this other. The first trailer didn't look very good.
Yeah, well,
so the change of idea was a good decision, but
it's also the other guy was the other director was like that was their vision. I feel like they maybe didn't share the same vision.
Yes, definitely, so because obviously he was sharing that like queer gay story, but the new guy might not have had that same perspective, same life.
It would have been so much worse if like they tried to just like shoehorn this story in still when like the person doesn't have any experience with it or anything.
Oh, definitely so. Who the hell is that?
Sully.
Oh, of course. And the next one's gonna be all green. Yeah, of course. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
But yeah, it's Elio came out. The next one is coming out as Hoppers, which is later this year, right? Is it
Hoppers is next year.
Is it
March next year?
Oh, I thought it was earlier.
Hoppers looks really good. I'm actually really looking forward to Hoppers.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what like the story will really be, or like.
I know they're going down like an Avatar route with it. They're going.
Well, they mentioned Avatar in the trailer.
Yeah. They're like they're saying it's not Avatar, but it's Avatar.
It's Avatar.
It plainly is Avatar.
Yeah.
They're like going down the route where she is becoming. She's like putting her consciousness inside of something else rather than becoming it fully.
Yeah.
Like it's not like a Turning Red situation where she becomes the beaver.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna have some interesting storylines.
I imagine it'll be partly about like deforestation.
Yes, I wouldn't be surprised.
I would assume.
I'm unsure my thoughts on the film at the minute from what we've seen, but I'm not against it.
I think it looks the same sort of tone as Turning Red.
Yes.
Where it'll start very whimsical and like silly, and it'll slowly turn into this like much deeper story.
Yeah, I think the idea I got from it was it would be slightly The Wild Robot-ish.
Yeah.
Where it's like they're talking about themes of nature and how nature works, and a sort of like because there's that scene in the trailer with where she is the beaver and the bear attacks the other beaver or something.
Yeah.
And it's like they're both confused of why she stopped that interaction because it's just
it's like
how nature
way
works.
Of life sort of thing.
Yeah. It's like, well, this is what my purpose is. My purpose is to be eaten by this bear.
Yeah.
So it's like, why are you stopping that? It's like he needs to eat and I am his food. Mm-hmm. But it's like I think it's something we haven't seen much from.
Yeah.
And I'm interested to where they go. Like another one we haven't seen much from is obviously Gato, which is probably their newest announcement.
Yeah, we've only really seen just that one picture, haven't we?
Of course. People are saying it's It's going to be hand animated, like hand drawn animation.
Yeah, I think they announced that.
Really interesting decision because obviously Pixar's never done that before.
They're not.
No, they've never done hand drawn animated stuff. It's always like their first thing. The first thing was Toy Story.
Oh yeah, of course.
So they've never done that hand animated stuff. Disney have, but never Pixar. What the hell is that? What is that?
Who is that?
I don't understand half these references.
But I'm sure they come with someone else that will understand it then.
Yeah.
But
I know a lot of people have been saying it's just basically gonna be Flow. I don't think that's the case. I think they're gonna be very different stories.
Yeah, and like I mean Gatto is set in Italy.
Yeah, Italy.
Yeah, and I imagine it'll be a very Italian story.
I hope so, because obviously Luca was Luca was Italy, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. So Luca was, and Luca's actually, I think it's an underrated one. It gets slept on a lot.
Definitely, yeah.
I think Luca's really good.
Yeah, Luca's amazing, but it's just that sort of era of like sort of COVID times Pixar is sort of forgotten.
Yes, definitely so.
Luca, Turning Red, Soul, stuff like that. It's just people sort of just forgot that they existed. I mean, Soul is definitely the biggest one out.
Soul, people know about Soul. People go back on Soul, but
I think it's because it probably was the best and like deepest one, and had the it had the widest appeal.
Yeah.
Where because a lot of people do like
I'm a
have
whole
dreams.
page ahead of you.
A lot of people do have dreams.
You just turned onto that page.
Oh, what the hell?
I'm turning off of that page.
That's alright. I'm sure we can level it soon.
But I agree. It's like, it's much more of a real story. I think the issue is that people really didn't like Turning Red because it was that woke story again. Yeah, and I think it overshadowed a lot of it.
Yeah, and like even people that like weren't like, oh, it's too woke. It's like maybe not something they can connect with, because with Soul, they feel like they're not fulfilling like someone will watch it and they feel like they're not fulfilling a purpose. But like,
of course,
if a man who's not really around women, doesn't have sisters, doesn't have like a girlfriend or like whatever, maybe I like Turning Red.
Yeah, but within the context of watching it, we were that people.
Yeah, we weren't able to connect to it as well as we were with.
But I think
Soul.
The reason we do enjoy it is because you watch it with like more of an open mind rather than being like, oh, it's not a story for me, so I hate it.
Yeah, I mean, it's also that like people go into a lot of movies nowadays wanting something specific.
Is that an Enderman? What the hell is that? How actually is that thing?
But yeah, I think a lot of people go into movies nowadays expecting something.
It's Up. Them two are Up.
Oh, of course they are. Yeah.
But I don't know what these two are. Oh, it's Remy and
Oh, Remy and Linguini.
Yeah.
Of course it is. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. I like these references when I get them. I don't like them when I don't get them, but I like them when I get them.
But yeah, what I was gonna say is I think people nowadays, I mean, I'm sure it's happened a lot, like for years, but like because it's a lot more prevalent now with like social media and the internet and stuff.
Of course. People
go into a movie like expecting a certain thing, and if they don't get that certain thing, they just write it off.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Like,
I kind of have
not ideal.
I've done that with a few movies myself. I've done it with partially with what's it called? Poor Things.
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of it because of the themes it had around it, and I think that's hindered my viewing towards the film. And I want to really rewatch it with knowing what it's about.
I think also, I found it strange that you loved Anora, but you hated Poor Things.
Because I think the reason I hated Poor Things is because it's literally, because she has the mind of a child in her head. And that's what the film is about. She is a child, but she's in a woman's body. And I know it's about innocence of women, that film itself. But the reason I didn't like it is because it's about the innocence of women, but fundamentally, in that film, Emma Stone is like 3 or like whatever. She is 3.
Yeah.
So the fact that the events that are happening to a 3-year-old, they just feel like really premature.
Well, she does grow up throughout the movie.
Of course. But it's just... It feels wrong, and that's why I didn't enjoy it, because it just doesn't feel right.
Yeah,
but I want to
I do
rewatch
see
it.
why you wouldn't enjoy it, but I think you should definitely rewatch it.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. What the hell is this reference? That's Eve? But then that would be Wally, but that's not Wally. I don't understand half of these references. They're just dots. Like, that is a reference to a character.
How are you so far ahead?
But how is that? I'm not that far ahead. I'm like one page ahead of you.
Yeah, but I just got to this page.
Yeah, that's fine. You'll catch up in a minute.
I'm sure I will.
You'll catch up in a minute when we have to do a challenge.
Yeah.
But
Hopefully.
we're talking about, like, obviously all of these references to the older movies. Have you seen how many sequels? Because obviously Pixar, they got a new plan. Have you seen their new plan going forwards?
No, I've only really seen that Toy Story 5 is coming out.
Yeah.
And, like, obviously, I was going to say Zootopia 2, that's not Pixar.
So their new plan going forwards is they want to do at least one original film and one sequel every single year.
Oh.
So it means we're going to get original stuff from Pixar, but we're also, because the sequels is the stuff that brings the money, but the original stuff is the stuff they actually want to make.
Yeah.
I think it's a decent decision. I think it works well, but I think saying stuff like, "Oh, people aren't watching our movies because they don't watch original movies anymore," that's a stupid decision. They did say that around Elio. It's just simply not true. And I think Warner Brothers and their success this year is proof of that.
Yeah. I think there is a problem with people, like general audiences, they'll enjoy a movie and immediately ask for a sequel.
Yes.
Which I think is a big problem because that is sending the wrong message to studios, because they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I love this movie, I want a sequel," and then they announce a sequel for a movie that did really well. They're like, "Oh, why is everything sequels nowadays?" But
yes,
like,
without a doubt.
You can't have it both ways.
Yeah. But we have announcements from Pixar for sequels for, I think, like the next 4 or 5 years. So obviously we have Toy Story 5 next year.
Yeah.
We have Coco 2 at some point. We have
I remember that, yeah.
We have The Incredibles 3 soon. We have, I think the most recent announcement is Ratatouille 2, which... How are they going to do that? Do we need Ratatouille 2? Like, what's going to happen? They're going to find out he's a rat and they're going to close down his restaurant. Like, realistically, what story can they tell in Ratatouille 2?
I don't know. I'm sure they'll figure something out, but, like... It's just not needed.
No, I think that is the issue with a lot of these sequels and stuff. And it's like with Toy Story 5. We didn't need Toy Story 4, but we're getting Toy Story 5 because these movies do well.
Toy Story 3, the story of Toy Story 3 is pretty much we don't need Toy Story 4.
Yes. And I think Toy Story 3 has the perfect ending.
Yeah. And it's like you have to learn to let go, but then like Pixar can't let go of their IP.
Yeah. And I understand why, because obviously it was their first IP, the first movie they made. Like it holds a special place in Pixar because it's like this is undeniably the first Toy Story is revolutionary for the industry.
Oh, 100%.
There is no way you can argue that the first Toy Story didn't change animation forever.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it is the first CG animated full feature length film. You physically can't tell me that didn't change animation.
Yeah.
But it let it change animation in the past and not continue it in the future. I think.
Yeah, because now it's not changing animation.
No.
It's not like no one put a spork in an anime movie before.
Well, that's the thing. I think what they like to do is show us every movie being like, in the first movie, Woody only had 5 little limb or like 5 joints. Now look, he's got like 5 joints in just his hand, and it's like,
okay,
well, yeah, that's cool, but it's like you could show us that with other movies and stuff.
Yeah, like you don't need to show that with Woody.
Yeah, but I do love the Toy Story franchise, and I will be honest, I was a fan of the 4th one.
Yeah.
But the more I think about what happened in the 4th one, the more I dislike it. But I'm still looking forward to the 5th.
I don't remember the 4th one, apart from just Sporky's in it. Was it Forky? Is it Forky, Sporky? I don't know.
I think his name's Forky, but he is a spork.
That's so dumb.
That's
why I don't like it.
Named by a kid.
Yeah, but the kid's dumb. But
I hate children.
But yeah, the only thing I really remember is Forky and Woody leaving.
Of course.
That's all I really remember from it.
Yeah.
Which like and obviously Key and Peele will be in it. But that's
yeah, the goats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there is so many Pixar, what is it? Pixar sequels. Is there a Pixar movie you would actually want a sequel to? Like if you could.
Let's do Cars 4, baby.
Cars 4. Like, another spy movie. Bring that back. Bring that back. If you had to ask for one, what would it be? What do you actually want more development of? I know what I would say, but I want to know what you'd say first.
I think. Honestly, I don't think I'd want any.
Well, yeah, in a hypothetical situation.
I think an Inside Out 3 could be good if they did it well. I can see an Inside Out 3 being good.
Yeah.
How about you? What do you think?
I think one that would actually be really good is WALL-E 2.
Okay.
I think there's a lot of story to be told there because obviously, what they're doing. Why did you smirk at me for?
You're gonna hate me.
Why?
There's 2 Pixar movies I haven't seen.
It's WALL-E. You haven't seen WALL-E.
I haven't seen WALL-E and I haven't seen Good Dinosaur.
Okay, you know the concept of WALL-E though.
I know the concept.
You know that WALL-E is on a trash planet. He then he finds Eve. He goes onto her ship. They're all these big fat people that just rely on technology. They crash the ship, and then they don't rely on technology anymore. Yeah. So moving forwards, what would happen? Also, you know about the wheel, the steering wheel that is evil.
I think so.
The AI that controls the ship. That's like he's evil.
HAL 9000, yeah.
Yeah. So basically, what they could do is now they've destroyed the ship and destroyed him, they could make it so these people who their entire life's reliance is on technology, they are the laziest people on Earth. Well, they're on Earth because they crash on Earth at the end of the film. So they're the laziest people on Earth because they're the only people on Earth, but they are still the laziest people on Earth.
Yeah.
Make them have Pixar wouldn't do this because it's Pixar, but they could do they start creating a society and people are like, okay, we actually have to work, we have to actually do stuff. Mm-hmm. So some people go back onto the ship that crashed and they start living for technology and they bring back the HAL, the remote, the thing, and they like pray over it, and it's sort of like a cult that is like has a religion which is just this technology thing. Mm-hmm. And then it's sort of like there's like these people who use like old time tools and are actually farming for equipment and stuff like that. Yeah. And then there's these people who are using technology and stuff, and that's the conflict of the film. Is there's people who rely on technology and people who don't rely on technology, and it's about what is actually better for their society, what change is beneficial and is actually helping them progress.
Yeah, I can see that being good.
I think that would actually work. I don't think it's something that Pixar would do, just because obviously it is slightly darker of a story, having like a cult aspect to it and stuff, but I think it would work.
I mean, I can see Pixar doing slightly darker themes.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Maybe not like calling it a cult or like having like any really like heavily cultish themes, but like I could see them doing something along the lines of that. Yeah,
and I think that would be a really good area of progress for like this franchise. Mm-hmm. But I don't know what they would do. I think that's the only sequel I could see that I would be like, yeah, that's actually something I would want to see. Mm-hmm. But for the most part, it's like, oh, really, do we need most of these sequels?
Yeah, definitely not. There's definitely not Ratatouille 2.
No.
I mean, Coco 2 I can see working just because how good Coco is.
Yeah, that's the thing, but I don't know what they'll do with it because it's all the whole Day of the Dead stuff. Like, is he gonna go back to the like world of the dead?
Yeah, I don't know.
Land of the dead.
Yeah, it's weird. But speaking of Pixar sequels,
yes.
Toy Story. What is your Toy Story ranking?
Ooh, okay. My Toy Story ranking is. I'm going to say something controversial. Mm-hmm. That I don't think most people will agree with me. I'm not a fan of Toy Story 2.
I don't remember Toy Story 2.
Toy Story 2 is the one in the airport. You know, when they have the fight in the airport and they introduce Jessie in that film. And there's also Stinky Pete is in that film.
Is Stinky Pete the villain?
Yeah. He's the miner.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you not like about it?
I just don't think it's as interesting. I get bored watching it.
Yeah.
I would say if I had to rank them, I would go bottom to top. 2 is the worst, sadly.
Okay.
Then 4, then 1, then 3. Obviously.
Of course, yeah.
I think people won't agree on that. That's kind of controversial because obviously people love the second one.
Yeah, people love the second one, don't they?
Yeah, I think most people would rank it 4, 1,
2, 3.
2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you have a ranking?
Well, I think from the tiny little bit I remember from both 2 and 4, I think I'd say 2, 4, 1, 3.
So the exact same as me.
No, wait, 4, 2, 1, 3.
Okay.
So
Fair enough.
because partially just like from a moral standpoint of
4 doesn't need to exist.
yeah, just 4. There's no need for 4.
Yeah. I thought Bro just never had an original 4 in his life. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, and just because
What the hell are them things?
what
Them red things with the black dots on them.
they're anger.
Anger.
I don't know.
Oh, wait, is that... But what are these things? I don't know what these dot ones are.
I have no idea.
What are these references? I hate that I don't understand some of the references. Like, these ones were, like, partially easy to understand. But the other ones were just difficult. I just don't... half of these I don't know. It really annoys me.
Bro needs to be spoon-fed.
Yeah, I need to be spoon-fed information. I can't tell who they are from some dots. My hands are getting really sweaty, though, so it's very hard to... Because
It's hot in here.
It's so hot outside that it's, like, hot in here.
Yeah.
And it's so hard to, like, actually press these pieces in.
Yeah, so why specifically is Toy Story 2 your least favourite? Or why do you rather Toy Story 4?
I'd rather Toy Story 4 because I think while it's unnecessary, I do think it's a nice story for Woody to understand that life isn't just about being a toy, that he can sort of be his own person, and that's kind of what.
Oh yeah, and then he gets and then he goes and he has a send off, and then
yeah,
Toy Story 5.
Toy Story 5, he's gonna return. Yeah, I know,
and
but
fight an iPad.
yeah, and iPad kids. But I do think it's like a nice story to have that emotional point of he can live his own life. He doesn't have to like rely on a child being his toy. Like he can be like an abandoned
Being his
toy.
toy.
No. Well, no, that's not what I meant. Him being their toy. Like, it is an unnecessary story to be told, but it's a nice story for Woody.
Yeah.
Toy Story 2, I'm not a fan. I don't know. I couldn't even really tell you why I'm not that much of a fan. It's just like...
Just boring.
Yeah, it's like the whole story of him being in... like that museum place. I'm not interested by that part of the story. It's not that enjoyable for me, so I wouldn't really put that high on a pedestal. Then it's the airport fight is probably the highlight of the film, but even that, it's kind of just boring. They're just like jumping across tracks, and Stinky Pete's like, "Get in your box. You're a vintage toy," or whatever the hell he says. He's like moaning about the fact that he's like out of his box. Oh no, I dropped a piece.
Yeah, and then it goes without saying that Toy Story 3 is the best one.
Yes.
Like, I think if anyone has Toy Story 3 anything below number 1, I think it's probably driven by nostalgia.
I would understand. People love number 2 though, so that's the only issue. Like, I can see people putting number 2.
I can only think that people would have number 1 higher.
No, it's against me. Not many people actually prefer number 1 to number 2.
Oh.
A lot of people prefer number 2.
I thought maybe people would love number 1 just because it's the first one. It's just like started everything.
People love the second Toy Story. Do you know I interviewed the woman who saved Toy Story 2 from being deleted?
Yes, you did, didn't you?
Oh, I'm an idiot. I put all my.
I bet you're mad that she did that, didn't you?
I put all the triangle bits on backwards.
Triangle bits.
No, you didn't. I did. What the hell?
Because Colin, look at the thing.
I know, but it just made more sense to me to put them that way. Oh, I'm an idiot.
You go, No. I think the instruction thing's wrong.
No, yeah, I interviewed the woman who, at the time, I didn't know she was the woman who saved Toy Story.
You didn't?
No, when I spoke to her. But it's full context, she's the woman who produced Lightyear. So, and then she got laid off, like, the next layoff they did, she got laid off, so.
Oh, what, after Lightyear?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. She produced Lightyear, and I spoke to the director and producer of Lightyear.
You're just plugging yourself now, or?
I am, yeah.
Okay.
Just being like, I would love to do more interviews in the future if any production companies or whatever are out there listening for whatever reason, and they want to.
If the head of A24 was watching this.
Yeah, and they want to get me to do some interviews, I would be happy to do them. And we have our first ball. I'm going on to bag 2, and it's not really that. Maybe I'm not. I can't put this one on. There you go.
You can't go on to bag 2 until it says bag 2.
Bag 2.
I was like, it just breaks. It just falls and breaks.
It's so like round without being like fully circular.
Yeah, how is it so round?
Okay, I've done my first bag, which means we need to go on our first challenge. After every bag, there is going to be a small challenge. Whoever gets to the next bag first has to do a challenge, just to keep it fair, so that then like I'm not like going ahead and I'm like 3 bags ahead of Brandon, for example. The first challenge, I think, was me guessing what is the top 5 movies on Letterboxd.
Yeah, so I'll get them up. Okay, Connor, what is the top 5 highest rated Pixar movies on Letterboxd?
I think Ratatouille is definitely in the top 5.
Ratatouille is in the top 5?
Is?
Yep.
Yeah, because I know it's in the top 250. I also know Coco is in the top 250, so I think they're both in top 5.
Okay, yeah.
I think Toy Story 3 is in the top 5.
No. Toy Story's not in the top 5.
It's not? Oh my god. Okay, The Incredibles is.
The Incredibles isn't.
Isn't?
Nope.
What the hell is this top 5?
Right,
okay.
ball finished.
The hell, you get to start bag 2 and I can't yet.
So right now you've got Ratatouille, you've got...
it's the first Toy Story.
The first Toy Story is in the top 5.
It is in the top 5.
Yep.
What other movies could be in the top 5? How is Incredibles not? Is Up in the top 5?
Up is in the top 5.
Okay. Although I'm not a fan of it, I know a lot of people are. Is the last one Cars?
The last one is not Cars.
Okay. Oh, how about Wall-E?
It is Wall-E.
It is Wall-E.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna rank them. So Ratatouille's number 1, Coco's number 2, Wall-E's number 3, Up is number 4, Toy Story's number 5.
Incorrect.
I think Ratatouille and Coco's correct. I think that's correct. I think it's then Toy Story, Wall-E, Up.
Ratatouille, Coco, Toy Story, Wall-E, Up. Incorrect.
It's Ratatouille, Toy Story, Coco, Wall-E, Up.
3 correct.
Okay, so the full rank. Okay, so the ranking of the top 5 Pixar movies is Ratatouille, Wall-E, Coco, Toy Story, Up.
Correct.
Thank God.
Now you can move on to your second bag. Finally, you're really behind now.
What do you have a personal ranking? Because obviously that's the
My
official,
top 5.
Yeah, or even top 3.
I think I have. So right now, my top 5, I'd say Coco. Well, top 3. Yeah, I mean my top 3, I'd say is Coco. Absolutely beautiful movie.
Yeah. Wait, you'd say Coco's in order, or is this
Coco number 1.
Fair enough.
Ratatouille number 2.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think Soul number 3 for me. The Incredibles number 4.
Yeah.
And then Inside Out number 5.
Okay, our lists are very similar. Inside
Oh,
Out for me is number 6
Okay.
on my ranking list, but I have mine are in terms of quality rather than favorite. How much of a favorite? So Ratatouille's number 1 is the best Pixar movie.
Mm-hmm.
Then The Incredibles is number 2.
Okay.
Then I have Coco at number 3.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's in terms of favourite, I would put Coco number 1. Coco
Of course.
is my favourite Pixar movie. I love Coco so much.
So what would you say is your personal ranking?
Well, I would say this is pretty much it. I would probably say Coco's number 1, but then Ratatouille's number 2, Incredibles number 3.
Yeah.
Then I have Soul at number 4.
Okay.
And then Toy Story 3 at number 5. I'd probably have it like that. That's probably what I would do anyway.
Toy Story 3 is one of your favourites?
Yeah.
Oh.
Toy Story 3 is so good.
Honestly, it's been so long since I watched any of the Toy Stories, because if I think of watching a Pixar movie, Toy Story is not one that I think of.
Of course, yeah.
But yeah, I think upon rewatch, I can see Toy Story 3 getting up there, because I remember how beautiful that was, especially like the furnace scene and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I can definitely see it being up there, but just right now, I just don't remember it enough to put it up there.
No, that's understandable. I think it's one of the best franchises in Pixar, which is understandable why they keep it going so long.
Yeah, I mean, it makes money. It's always like good in a sense.
Yeah. And well, I think Toy Story 3, it just has that emotional impact that a lot of the other Pixar movies don't have so much.
Yeah.
One of my thoughts with Up, especially being in the top 5 of Pixar, it is slightly overrated. However,
100%.
Up is in my top 10. It's number 8.
Thing is, people remember Up and they remember the start.
That's the thing.
They don't remember all the rest. No one knows who Charles Mance is.
Yeah. And that's why it's so highly rated. But it is a really emotional story. Because I did a Pixar ranking list, and that's why I watched them all. And when I watched Up, I did cry twice. Obviously, the opening scene and the final scene.
Yeah.
And the final scene, it does really hit.
But between there, it's just...
Yeah, the middle
good.
point,
it's good, but it's not, like, top Pixar.
Of course. I agree. I do think Inside Out, you put that in your top 5. It's an incredible movie. It very closely missed out. The sequel's not quite as good, but
I think the sequel is good still.
For me, it's sitting at number 12 at the minute, but I also haven't ranked Elio in that. And if anything else released between that and Inside Out 2, I haven't ranked that either.
I don't think anything did. I can't remember anything that did anyway.
Yeah, so Elio's the only thing that's missing out on my list at the minute, which... Really, I don't think Elio would make it in the top... Actually, I don't know. Maybe it would be...
In the top what?
Elio being like top 12.
Top 12. I think it'd be top 15.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine it'd get close to the top 10.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because Pixar, it's just like, the top is so stacked.
Yes.
And like, it's hard for a Pixar movie to get close to the bottom.
Yeah.
Like, there's such a stark difference between the top and the bottom. But like... not many movies, like there's a massive difference between, how many is there, like 30 something? There's a massive
39 now, so we're close to 40.
There's an insane difference between 39 and 1.
Oh yeah,
but there's not as insane different, but there's like, it's quite close between, say, 20 and 30.
Yeah,
they're very close together.
Yeah, I would say so. I think the midpoint of my ranking list is quite difficult. I've got Monsters University number 13.
Banger.
Goated movie.
Banger.
Like that's...
It's so slept on.
Yeah. It's not one of the ones that's like, oh, this is incredible. It's so well made. But it's such like a fun film that it's actually just good.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think at this point Pixar has got a reputation of being the ones that break your hearts.
Yeah.
But like, they also do hit so well, even when it's just like quite a simple story like that.
Oh, well, yeah, without a doubt. Do you have a bottom 5 Pixar movies?
Bottom 5.
Yeah.
I think probably all the Cars. Cars 2 definitely. This isn't in order.
Yes, of course. Cars 2 definitely.
Cars 2 100%. I'd say Brave is in there. Oh, there's actually another Pixar movie I haven't seen. A Bug's Life.
A Bug's Life. Yeah. Okay.
I'd say Lightyear's definitely up there.
Yeah.
Talking
about Cars, there's a Cars reference right now.
Is that a Cars reference?
Yeah, it's Mater and Lightning McQueen.
Oh.
And then that one is... Who the hell is that? I don't even know who that is. Is that Dory and... No.
No.
Green...
Surely it's got to still be Cars.
Pink hat... I don't think so.
I feel like it is.
I don't know. I don't think it is Cars. I think just this little square's Cars. I think it's separated, but I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Wait, so what's red and green? I don't know. Yeah, my bottom is I have a ranking list of mine, so
Yeah.
I'll say my bottom 10 just to mix things up. Cars is the 10th worst
Yeah.
because obviously I'm not the biggest fan of Cars. It is definitely the first Cars movie is definitely the best of the three. I won't argue that in the slightest, but I'm not the biggest fan of the Cars films. Maybe this is a Bug's Life reference, actually. This one,
You think so?
which actually,
Actually, yeah, because they're like flowers at the bottom, in there.
yeah, Bug's Life is actually my next film, number 9.
Nice.
I have no nostalgia surrounding this film, so that's why it's kind of that high. I watched it for the first time when I did this ranking list. Then, controversial opinion, Toy Story 2 at number 8. Incredibles 2, number 7. The Incredibles 2 is not good in the slightest. It's
I didn't think it was terrible.
fair enough.
I enjoyed Incredibles 2.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's nowhere near as good as the first one. It's nowhere near as good as, like, top Pixar.
Yeah.
But I think it was an enjoyable movie on its own.
Yes,
in
I
a
can see
sense.
that. Yeah. Next up is Lightyear. We know that's bad.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, I got to watch the film early.
Wish you didn't.
Yeah. Which I'm very thankful I got the chance to watch it early, and I got the chance to do a press junket, which was my first ever one. I would love to do more of them.
Yeah, they seem so fun.
I really enjoyed doing the press junket, but the movie's not that good. It was really good to speak to like the people who worked on it though.
Yeah.
After that, I got Onward, which I think is it's very surface level with its themes.
Yes.
It
It
begins
definitely
to-
could have done its themes a lot better, I think.
Yeah, it begins to do something really good, but it's not that great.
Yeah.
Then I have Cars 3, which Cars 3's
Am I missing a piece?
actually my 5th worst. Why? What have you not got?
I haven't got that white bit.
This white bit.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, Cars 3 is actually my 5th worst movie.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of Cars 3. Like, I'm really not a fan.
Yeah, I think... What happened in Cars 3? It's just...
Passing the mantle down.
Yeah, teaching the woman.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
Hamilton's that one.
What? Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton.
You're just gonna do this now, aren't you?
Yeah, the whole musical for the rest of the podcast. That's it.
Have I messed up somewhere?
Why? What are you? What?
That's green, but that's yellow. What have I done?
You idiot! I don't
put
think
it on the way back?
I don't think it really matters. You meant to put that green one there, but I don't think it really matters that much.
I don't want to mess it up.
And then you're meant to have the red one opposite the green one. Bro's gonna be so far behind now.
I am.
I've already caught up and overtaken you, and now you have to restart it. While you're taking apart Dory and I guess Marlin,
Yeah.
or Nemo.
No, I think it's
Finding
Marlin.
Dory is actually in my number 4 spot.
Oh.
Finding Dory is not a good sequel. I wanted to like it, but it's not a good sequel.
It's so forgettable, I think.
Yeah, definitely so. I think that is the major issue behind it. But then after that is Brave, which
Okay.
it doesn't feel like Pixar.
Again, so forgettable.
Yeah, definitely so. It has a decent story, but similar to Onward, it is very surface level. I don't know if that's your piece, so if you need that,
It's
just
not my
take it.
piece.
Yeah, it's very surface level with its theming.
Mm-hmm.
I think it could be higher if they go into it more. Cars 2 very narrowly missed off the bottom spot. Cars 2
What the
is
worst?
atrocious. Yeah, it is
I
atrocious.
think I know what the worst one is.
The worst film that Pixar has done is The Good Dinosaur. I hate that film. It's such a nothing film.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen it, but
You haven't seen it. I will explain.
from what you've told me, like little bits before, it does not sound good at all.
Yeah, well, do you want to hear some of the best scenes?
Sure.
Visually, it's a nice movie. I don't like the character designs, but visually it's really nice because Pixar, it feels like Pixar's basically trying to show off their new animation and like what their animation looks like.
Yeah.
But the story is nothing. There is at the beginning they give birth to their dinosaurs.
How long's the birth scene?
It's just eggs. You just see eggs.
Oh,
It's
boy.
not like actual birth. I mean, how long's the birth scene? You wanted it to be like graphic
Yeah, I
birth.
want a 10-minute long birth scene, obviously.
No, they show they're just eggs and they get hatched from eggs.
Okay.
And then when there's like one that's like a brute and he gets hatched and he starts like beating up the egg
What?
that the runt was in,
Okay.
who was in the biggest egg, obviously.
Yeah.
And then when they're like growing up, obviously the runt gets bullied. And then the dad's like, "Oh, I'm gonna teach you to be a man." So he takes him out to be a man. And then he gets like the Lion King death.
What the dad does?
Yeah.
Like the exact same thing.
Pretty much, yeah. But instead of bulls, it's a river.
Okay.
And then
So it's the death for Mufasa.
yeah.
Have you seen Mufasa?
No.
So you have no idea then.
Yeah.
Could be completely different.
Yeah, it could be. And then after that, he becomes friends with the kid. They take drugs together and hallucinate each other with like massive heads.
Is this also?
I'm not a joke. That actually does happen.
Is this like adult animation?
Yeah. And then after that, they meet a Stegosaurus. The kid finds his family, and then they live happily ever after.
Oh, that's it.
That's basically all that happens in the film.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, I actually don't remember anything else that happens. Oh, they meet T-Rexes as well that are like basically farmers, but they're T-Rexes. I don't know.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm nearly
Is
finished.
that it?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm nearly finished my bag, by the way.
I think I'm losing. There's. Oh no, never mind. There's too much white.
Are you ready to hide my next bag? Because I'm basically ready.
How are you? What?
It's because I'm an expert at Lego building.
You have too much Legos. What's the problem?
No, I have no Lego.
Do you not? I didn't really register fully what you said.
I could tell.
We have had quite a good year for animation.
Of course.
It's actually been. I would say, it's actually been a very good year. But let me just.
Yeah, what animated movies have released? What you're saying is a good year, but I can't think.
I think it's a good year.
Really, any that have actually released.
I mean, the best probably came up Demon Hunters.
Oh yeah, that was a banger. Yeah, definitely.
We've had Elio, Dogman. Dogman was pretty.
Elio, not Elio. Dogman slapped.
Dogman is.
We obviously already
so
spoke
good.
about Elio. I actually did enjoy Elio.
Yeah, Elio. I wish more people watched it.
Yeah.
I think is there more coming out?
We obviously had Nizar 2.
Nizar 2, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but I really do want to watch it.
Yeah, I'll probably watch that when it comes to UK cinemas. The dubbed version.
The dubbed version, yeah, because I missed it for the sub.
Mm-hmm.
But I do want to watch it in cinema at some point, so I'll probably watch it when it comes to the dub version.
Yeah, because it looks mostly like spectacle.
Yes.
But so it's probably best to watch in cinema.
Oh, definitely, without a doubt. What is there anything else that's any other animated stuff that's releasing this year? Obviously, we've got like Spider-Verse and stuff releasing in like 2 years' time. Oh, we got bloody what's it called? Zootopia coming soon, didn't we?
Oh, we do, yes. Yeah, Zootopia 2. Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that. I like the first one. I have a theory video about
hell?
Zootopia 2, but I haven't made it yet. But I can share it here because I'll probably make it before this releases.
Okay.
I think Zootopia 2. There's the
There's shadowy figure.
So yeah, no, not the shadowy figure. Zootopia 2, the trailer, the new trailer that we got. It was they're in a car together, and I think Nick is wearing a top that says "Best Dad" on it or something.
Mm-hmm.
And people are like, "Oh my god, Nick and Judy have kids." I don't think they do.
So weird.
I don't think they do. I think it's actually a reference to the first film. Where, do you remember when we first meet Nick?
He's got the child.
I think, who's not actually a child. I think he's going to return because he's in the poster.
Is he?
And that's why he's wearing the top, because they're undercover with him and he's posing as their child.
Possibly, yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Brandon, I'm moving on to bag 3, which means you need to hide bag 4, so then I forget about it by the time it's done. So I'll give you 30 seconds and I'll close my eyes.
30 seconds, okay. Countdown. Oh!
That was good timing.
Perfect timing.
I have no clue what it is. I'll probably forget by the time I actually have to get to that bag that I have to get it.
Yeah.
But now I can open bag 3.
I keep forgetting it says times 4, and I keep flipping and then go, oh wait, I have to go out to the real one.
Yeah, okay, so obviously it hasn't slowed me down at this point, but when I get to bag 4, I'll have to both look for it, and if I get to bag 4 before you, I have to then do the trivia questions.
Yes.
Which, it's like double slowing down. Is there any movies that is releasing this year that you're really looking forward to?
Just in general?
Yeah, in general. Not just animated or just Pixar or anything like that.
Obviously, Wicked for Good is coming out.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that a lot.
Yeah, that's definitely very exciting. Because you've seen the stage show now,
I saw it Broadway earlier this year.
You did not see it in Broadway, Connor.
Well, I saw it in UK Broadway.
Did you go to the West End?
I went to London to watch it.
But
what is that called? Is that called the West End, or is that?
Yeah, it's the West End.
Okay. Yeah, I watched it West End.
Oh, Running Man. Running Man, I think, is probably one of my most anticipated of the year.
That is easily my most anticipated, mainly because I have obviously my video idea for it. But yeah, that's something I really want to push for is Running Man, because I love Edgar Wright. I love his directing style, and I would love to do anything with that film. But obviously, I've got my big run plan that I want to do. So
yeah, I think it looks so Edgar Wright. Like it looks so up his alley, sort of thing.
Yes.
And I think he can definitely do it justice.
Yeah, I haven't seen the original yet, but I plan to watch it before I watch the remake. And I have heard it's not that great, and so it's definitely a movie that deserves a remake, if that's true.
I think Arnold Schwarzenegger, who was the main character in the first one, I think he said that it deserves a remake.
Exactly.
So
it's got his blessing. So it's
his blessing.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like most of these things get like remakes without any even like ounce of just like. For example, like a lot of the Disney remakes, they don't even really contact the original creator and be like, "Oh, we're doing this," or like, "Is there any ideas,
it's just
reasoning why
ours,
you've done this?"
We're making it.
Exactly. Like they don't give any thought to the fact that someone already made it.
Yeah.
They just think, "Oh, people like this."
Yeah. I don't know if it's that he actually said like, "Oh yeah, this should be made again."
Yeah.
Or not. I'm dumb. I don't know if he said like he gave this like Edgar Wright his blessing or anything, but like, yeah, he said that like it is it's time sort of thing.
Of course, yeah. Like I think that's the best way to remake a movie. A
of
film
course.
which has a really good concept but is done like not quite as well as it could have been.
It's based off a book, isn't it?
It is. It's based off Stephen King book.
Oh, of course it is.
Yeah.
Just like
the Long Walk.
every other movie that's coming out this year.
Yeah. Which, yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing. It's obviously Stephen King's the goat at writing like horror and stuff, but this is slightly less of a horror. We've obviously got Life of Chuck releasing soon, which is also Stephen King.
Yeah. And The Long Walk.
Yeah, I said that a minute ago. The Long Walk.
Oh yeah, of course.
The Long Walk looks good.
Yeah, it looks very good.
Oh, I just dropped my piece. But there's a lot to look forward to. Just pick and choose what there is that you actually will watch, which for me most of it.
Yeah. I think probably going to be one of the best of the year is him.
Oh, without a doubt. I love horror, which
yeah.
I think for both of us, horror is like a big genre that is like actually just really good.
Yeah, I mean, and especially with Jordan Peele producing it.
Yes. I think, like, obviously he's not directing, and I think that's a common misconception with that film.
Yeah, because it says from Jordan Peele and everything like that. It's marketed as Jordan Peele's movie, which is a bit annoying.
Yeah, of course. But the fact that he's, like, trusting the film enough to be like, yeah, I want to make this. I want you to make this. I
think he's not going to produce it unless it's worth doing, really.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to see what Justin Tipping, who's the director, has done. Doesn't look like he's really done much. He did a comedy movie.
Of course he did.
And he did a crime movie.
Of course he did a comedy. I don't think a horror director right now has done a horror movie without doing something in comedy.
All the best horror directors are comedy.
Yeah, it's Jordan Peele. What's his name? The guy who did Weapons.
something Kreger.
Yeah, they're all of them started in comedy.
Yeah, it's weird though, isn't it? I don't really know what the sort of connection is.
I don't know. I guess it's all expressionism, isn't it? Like.
Yeah, but what is it specifically that makes someone be such a good comedian and also such a good horror director?
I don't know.
It's just, it's a weird intersection, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm not complaining though. It works, but
of course,
it is really weird because they're such like oppositional genres.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like all of Together.
Yeah.
Where I wrote my review, which I'm just gonna plug myself quickly. I wrote my review. Like, it mixes horror, especially body horror, and romance so well.
Yeah.
And like, it doesn't sacrifice either side to like bring the other one up.
Yes.
Because with most like body horror romances
or mixed genre horrors.
Yeah. They end up. Usually, it's they'll have less horror.
Of course.
To then have like romance or whatever. But like, yeah, this movie is just like, it's perfectly in an intersection where it doesn't do too much of either.
Yes, I agree. It's got like a really good mix of like these two genres that typically wouldn't work well together, but they really do.
Yeah, because as I was writing my review, I searched up like body horror romances.
Yeah.
To just see if like there is any good ones that I am forgetting. All it said was like Bones and All and stuff.
I'm not a fan of Bones and All.
Yeah, well, I think a lot of people do like Bones and All, don't they?
Yeah, I know. It is loved by a lot of people, but it was so nothing.
I haven't actually seen it. I do want to watch it though because it looks interesting. But
I thought the same, and then I watched it.
When I watched the trailers, it seemed to me like a lot more romance than horror.
Yes.
Which is exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, definitely so. Yeah, it's not that great of a film. I know it's loved by a lot of people, but I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
I'm on step 54. You're on step 25.
What the hell? How did you go through so much?
Because I'm so quick at it.
You're too quick. It's annoying.
I got experience.
It seems to me like a lot more horror directors will be given a lot more freedom after this year.
Yeah, I hope so.
Because so much like weird horror or stuff like that has been doing really well.
We have Part of a Lamp. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. And I want more of it. I want more horror.
Definitely.
I want more in-depth. I like psychological horror the most. I think it's the best genre of horror. Obviously, you can get like your mindless slasher stuff, but like psychological horror is always the best.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, I hope that going forward, my hands are so slippery, that's why I'm not doing very well.
I know, same. What are you trying to do?
Try to put this on here.
Oh, let me do it. Oh, you done it. Oh, you want to take that off?
I don't want to take it off.
You do. Because how are you going to get that last bit on?
I got this.
Alright, I'm going to just sit back and watch you do this because you're not going to be able to do it. I'll let me know when you're going to do it and I'll watch you.
I can't get this bit on first.
Do you want me to put it on?
No. I'm about to break these pieces.
Do you want a tip? Yeah, now put them two together and then stick it on. That's the easiest way to do it.
Wait, I need to do this in a less sweaty environment. That's the easiest way to do it.
Yeah, well, when it's not like blazing hot outside.
Yeah, but it's not 40 million degrees.
Blisteringly hot. On the subject of while we're like talking about the set we're making, is there any sets that you actually really want that you don't have?
I mean,
apart from the obvious like Barada and stuff like that.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
I think we can cross off Barada and Rivendell off our list because they're like the obvious ones that like of course you want.
Yeah, of course. I'm on. What's this for?
Oh, you idiot! No, you pull these two off. It goes on top of them two.
I don't think it does.
It does. It goes this one. Then it goes.
Oh, it does.
These two.
That's alright then.
Yeah. Yeah, is there any sets that you really want that you don't have?
Well,
Or things you want made as Lego sets?
well,
They're two completely different questions. Could digest them however you want.
I'll say ones I want to be made first. There's some Lego Ideas stuff that's got like 100,000 signatures, because that's what it needs. 100,000, right?
10,000.
10,000 then. Yeah, it's got 10,000 signatures, which I would love to see made into an actual set, like the Hamilton one,
I was going to say the same one.
which went absolutely viral.
Yeah. Finally on your next bag.
Yeah, finally on bag 3.
Nice.
Did the community set get greenlit? Or not greenlit?
No, it's not been greenlit. I think it has gotten to the 10,000 once at least.
Has it?
Yeah. I know another one that's always up there is Gravity Falls set.
Yeah, the Mystery Shark.
I would love that.
Yeah, that'd be great. Oh.
But it's difficult to get greenlit for some of these like older IPs or ones that they can't really get their hands on so easily.
Yeah, because there's some where like a Disney thing.
Hamilton
where,
would be an easy one to get
Oh yeah, because
it's Disney.
yeah, but yeah, there's some where like they'd have to get permission from the IP,
Of course.
which isn't easy to do, obviously.
Yeah. Hamilton's definitely one I would love.
Yeah. What about you? Do you
Sets that I want, I would there's a new another new Pixar set coming out,
Okay.
which is I missed a piece, which is Even Wall-E. So obviously
Oh yes. I've seen that.
Yeah, they released like the big Wall-E a while back. They're remaking that but slightly smaller. And it comes with Eve as well.
Yeah, that's like a 2-person set, isn't it? Like the
Jazz Quartet.
Jazz Quartet, that's it.
That's what I'm hoping, at least.
I think it is.
I think me and Leah, we're going to build it together. How does that go on there? We have, 1.5 bags left to go.
Yeah.
You probably have 2 bags left to go.
I got 2 bags left, yeah.
But to go into this final section, Bren, I have to ask you, what is your worst cinema experience?
Worst cinema experience?
Yeah.
I don't remember what movie it was, but I remember...
I don't remember what movie my worst is either.
Okay, good. I remember I was obviously staple of any cinema experience, everyone on their phones.
Yeah, of course.
I think it was this year. There's loads of people there's loads of kids at the back on their phones.
Yeah, were you sitting towards the back, or were they like you could just hear them?
I was sitting at like D. I think they were probably F to H maybe. They were all sitting on their phones and like talking and stuff.
Yeah.
And then there was someone next to me, I think.
Yeah.
Like not right next to me. There's someone quite close to me on the row. Was like, it wasn't a fun. I know I wasn't watching a funny movie, but they just kept laughing at like everything that was happening.
Like
I don't
laughing
know why.
at the movie, or just like
I don't know. Like something would happen and they'd laugh, and I don't know if they were laughing because they thought it was supposed to be funny,
yeah,
or if they were like, "Oh, this is so bad."
I
don't think it
do
was a bad
feel
movie.
like we are sometimes that bad audience member where we're like laughing at the movie and like talking about it, but we do it very quietly.
Yeah, if we talk about it, we don't talk in length.
No.
And
I'll just like make jokes every now and then, and like
Yeah.
I do feel like sometimes I might say stuff a little bit too loud that I might annoy people, but I don't think we're like that bad that we're like actually actively loud.
Yeah. Like these people, I think, were like these kids at the back were like they weren't worried about people hearing them.
Of course.
What about you? What's yours?
Again, I don't remember what movie. I remember going to the cinema with Leah to watch something, and we were like towards the end, or like towards the middle to end, and I see a big cloud.
A big cloud?
In the cinema. And I'm thinking...
Someone smoking?
Is that what I think it is?
And
it happens again. And it was someone like 3 rows in front of me just vaping in the cinema. And it was It was a screening with like a bunch of gypsies in as well, so their kids were like running up and down the aisles and stuff like that when like the film was happening.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so annoying. Trying to like enjoy a movie. There's like people with zero.
This is Mean Girls. This is Mean Girls.
No, that was something completely different.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because for Mean Girls,
I remember we were in the same screening for Mean Girls.
yeah,
And
the
there
same
was
thing
people
did
running up
happen
and
for
down
Mean
and stuff,
Girls.
wasn't there?
Yeah, the same thing did happen for Mean Girls. But with in Mean Girls, me and Leah were sitting right at the back.
Mm-hmm.
But in this, we were sitting in the middle.
Oh, okay.
So I can't remember what film it was, but yeah, Mean Girls was awful. That was an awful screening.
Oh yeah.
Because
I also remember, I think it was me, you, and Leah went to one, and there was a woman in front of us with an iPad. Do you remember that?
no,
There was a woman in front of us who had her iPad out, and like, she had like her keys kept jingling around. I don't know what she was doing, but her keys kept jingling around.
oh, I think I don't remember it happening or like.
Do you remember?
I remember Leah getting mad about it.
Yeah.
I remember Leah like.
Yeah, I think we came out of the cinema, and you were
So-
like, I don't remember that happening.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's exactly what happened. It's like you two were really mad about it, and I was like, I don't remember that.
Yeah, you were
Oh, I
just oblivious.
Yeah, I
You
was-
just watching the movie.
I was just enjoying it.
I mean, probably one of my worst is probably the Pope's Exorcist as well.
Pope's Exorcist. What? Just because the movie
Just
was
'cause-
bad.
Probably developed epilepsy from that movie. from the end.
just fell off, but I don't know what. Oh, that's alright. The Pope's Exorcist. What was that? Oh yeah, that was me, you, and Leah watched that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad. That was really bad.
Yeah, that was terrible.
But that for literally the reason you say, it's like the flashing lights were so many of them.
How about? Do you remember your best cinema experience?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Easily.
Oh.
My best, excluding like events and stuff, because events,
Of course.
events do shine through a lot of the time.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because obviously you're in a cinema with people who are fans of whatever you're watching. Like if you're watching a Marvel movie, you're in a room with Marvel fans.
Yeah, I love the premiere experience where everyone's like reacting to the movie.
Yes, like obviously you're in a room with like for example Deadpool and Wolverine. I watched only the first 30 minutes early, but like when you're in a screen watching Deadpool and Wolverine, when people are like cheering and stuff like that, because they're all Marvel fans and they understand these cameos.
So much more fun.
Yeah, it's way better than watching it just like in a regular cinema with people who just don't understand.
Yeah.
So if we're going to exclude that and we're going to talk about a movie that's not like Marvel related or anything, easily Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah, why's that?
Because it was just like with the audience, it wasn't like anyone was it felt like people who were there because they knew the movie was going to be good and they were like there to watch the film and like enjoy the film.
Yeah.
Like it didn't feel like when you go into a cinema and it's like people are just there because they saw it on social media and was like, oh, this looks interesting. It's like these are cinema fans, these are A24 fans who are like going to watch this movie because they've heard about it and they know it's like some like work of art.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what that film is.
Yeah.
And it was so good. You were there, weren't you? It was me, you, and Harvey that went and watched that.
I don't remember watching
You don't?
watching it in the cinema. No.
Oh, I think it was us three, but it was just such a good experience because it's like the audience understood. It was like in the silent moments, the whole screen fell silent. There wasn't like any rustling of like crisps. There wasn't people chatting over the silence. It was like
Everyone knew what to do.
yeah, it was like people were just involved in the film, fully engaged, and it was unbeaten.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible.
Yeah, and I mean, it doesn't hurt that it's an incredible movie.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, that definitely helped. There's a lot of movies that are just like incredible movies, and that's what made the cinema experience. But I can't think off the top of my head what they are.
Yeah, no.
I remember Puss in Boots being a good experience, but that's because Puss in Boots is just incredible.
Yeah, well, and also that
was our first time sitting in Lux seats, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because we sat right at the back in
Yeah, that was
the Lux seats.
That was before our cinema was like refurbished, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
And
before it was like a Lux.
And we were like, yeah, this is
Oh,
probably
look
gonna
at
be. Oh, nice.
that. It's like
Yeah,
a
we
little
were,
dancing bit.
we were like, yeah, this is most likely gonna be peak anyway. Should we pay a little bit more for some cool seats?
Yeah.
And they were nice seats. They were.
They were. I think the only issue was because it was like right at the back in like a little like box area. There was a bar that was kind of like taking up a little bit of the screen.
Yeah, and I mean that.
Give me that.
No, why are you stealing my? Why are you stealing my?
Because I gave you one earlier.
Oh, did you?
And I think I actually needed it. Because I think you were looking for it, and I was like, oh, I think I might have
Nabbed it.
Yeah, I think I might have given you my one that I needed.
Is that supposed to be silver?
What is it?
One of these little.
If they've got a little, look in the key. If they've got like a little shine on them, then they're supposed to be like really
right.
silvery.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I think Puss in Boots easily one of the best experiences because Puss in Boots is such a good film.
Yeah.
I've seen that film at least 4 times now.
That's also. Have you?
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, that's also the first time I saw one of them. One of the BBFC cards where it's like.
Yeah, when they're like an artistic one.
Yeah, and the only other time I've seen that is Superman. It's the only other time I've seen
Sonic,
it.
they had it as well.
I didn't see it for Sonic.
You didn't?
No.
Oh, Sonic they did as well. Sonic was really cool.
Was it Sonic 1?
I think it was all the Sonic movies. I think they've all had it. Or at least the newest one definitely did.
I don't remember it in any of them.
Yeah, I'm so close to finishing. I'm going to have to look for my 4th bag in a minute because you hid it.
Yeah.
And then trivia questions because I'm going to get to the 4th bag before you.
Yes.
I bet you're looking forward to that.
Yeah, I am. I don't even know what the trivia questions are.
No. But I'll smash them. I will smash them.
Will you?
Yeah, look
I
how,
will find the hardest ones possible.
look how quick I'm going.
Just so you don't smash them. Oh, you actually are, like, right at the end. Damn.
And then 3 silver pieces. And now I am done. Yeah, there you go. 4th bag.
Alright, you have to find your 4th bag while I get up the trivia questions.
Yeah. Okay. I'll leave that just chilling there because look at it moving. That's so cool. I hope the last bag. I was looking down for my last bag. I hope it comes with like a band or something. All right. I'll be right back looking for the trivia questions. I'll bring my phone so I can like film where I'm looking.
Where do you think it could be?
Right, when you were putting it, I heard you over this direction,
Yeah.
but I don't know where in this direction, so I'm just gonna walk past the camera quickly. So I know it's somewhere in this direction, over here, but I don't know specifically where.
If you're listening on Spotify, you might just have to go to YouTube for this bit.
Well, found it.
Oh, what the hell?
I looked down the back.
I shouldn't have hid it behind that one. Because I opened that bit and rustled around in it because I thought you'd know you'd be like, okay, I know where that is. And then I put it behind it so that you'd look in there and be like, oh, it's not in there. And then walk off.
You know what I would have done if I was in your position?
What?
I would have taken the bag and just thrown it under the bed as far as I could. So then you'd have to pull as many bits out. But I wasn't going to tell you that because I didn't want to actually do that. Okay, we're on our last bag.
Oh, wait, I went ahead.
Before I open it, I am going to have to answer some trivia questions. I have to get at least 5 of these correct to be able to open my bag.
In Toy Story 2, Woody is kidnapped by a toy collector who intends to sell him to a museum. What is the name of this toy collector?
Oh my god, it's something like Al. Or something.
Al what?
That's my... Have I got to know his last name?
You have to know his last name.
Al Chicken.
Al Chicken.
I don't actually have no clue. What's his last name?
Al McWiggin.
I would never have gotten McWiggin.
You wouldn't have?
No! Why the hell would I have gotten that?
It's like McLovin, but what is the name of the daycare centre in Toy Story 3?
Sunnyside.
Yeah.
Yes!
In Finding Nemo, what
Yeah.
is the name of the dentist's niece who helps Nemo escape?
What? Why would I know that?
It's the kid with the braces.
I knew that. It's like Darcy or something.
Close.
I have no clue.
You go up?
Yeah.
Darla.
Darla. Oh. Oh no.
What is the name of the spaceship in WALL-E that carries the humans who have left Earth?
I have no clue.
Axiom.
Yeah, I never would have got that. What kind of stupid question is that? I have 1 question correct.
What is the name of Lotso's henchman who helps him control Sunnyside Daycare in Toy Story 3?
It's the baby.
It's not just Baby, no.
Is it Big Baby?
It's not Big Baby, yo. It's not the baby.
It's not.
It's not the baby.
Which character is it?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Is it Ken?
Yeah.
But that's not Ken. There's so many other henchmen it could be as well.
Still Ken. Ooh, you might get this. I hope
Okay.
you get this. In Coco,
Yeah.
No, you're hoping you're getting it.
Yeah, I am.
What is the name of the dog who guides Miguel in the land of the dead?
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, I know this.
I hope you get it.
Dante.
Yep. That was the first hard one that you've got, I'd say.
Okay, I got three correct. Just two more. Two more.
Which DreamWorks movie was released the same year as A Bug's Life?
Would it be Ants?
It is Ants.
Yeah, because it's the rip-off.
I was
Ants
not going
is
to say the
rip-off.
second half because the second half was causing a feud between DreamWorks and Pixar.
Yeah.
In Monsters Inc., what is the name of the slug-like monster who works at the company's receptionist?
Roz!
It is Roz.
Yes! Like an open bag number 4.
Whoa, that was 4.
No, it was 5.
That was 4. And then, yeah, no, my idea, that was 5.
Yeah.
I should have chosen a harder one. I thought it was 4, so I thought it was the fourth one, so I chose an easier one to just get you closer.
Yes! Now it's time to just complete this.
Should we just keep doing this trivia while you do that?
Go on, keep doing the trivia. That's a good idea. I was enjoying the trivia.
Which Pixar film won the Academy Award for Best Animated Feature in 2021?
2021.
2021.
Surely it'd be Soul, right?
It was Soul.
Yeah, I was going to say, because none of the other
Do you want
ones...
to do any?
Yeah, go on. Which Pixar film features a group of fish planning to jailbreak from a fish tank in a dentist's office?
That's a lot. That's what a lot of them are like. Finding Nemo.
In Coco, what's the name of Miguel's great grandmother, who he meets in the land of the dead?
Mama Coco.
Nope, who he meets in the land of the dead.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
Mama Imelda. In Cars, what's the name of the town's attorney and its loyal tow truck?
What? Both.
Yep.
So Tomato.
Yep.
I don't know who the attorney is. I feel like it's gonna be like.
Where's my elastic band? There was 2. I lost one of them.
I feel like the attorney is gonna end up being like, the guy that won a Piston Cup. What his name is?
No.
No. Okay.
Where's my elastic band?
I have no idea.
Oh, I put your phone on it. Sally.
Oh, of course it is. Well, I'd say of course it is. I don't know.
Okay, I'll ask this one. You'll get it. What's the name of the man in Ratatouille who becomes friends with Remy and is
Linguini.
mistaken for a chef? What's his
Linguini.
first name?
Frederick.
It's not that far off. It's Alfredo.
Alfredo Linguini. Ah, I should have got that.
Frederick's not that far off. What was the first Pixar movie ever made?
Toy Story. Tin Toy.
In Finding Nemo, what is the address where Nemo ends up?
The address?
You would never get that.
I don't know. What is it?
It's P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
What?
In what year was the first Pixar feature film made?
96? 92?
95.
95.
Because their second, I think, was 99. No, their third was 99. Toy Story 2 was 99.
Oh.
What is the name of the superhero family in The Incredibles?
The Pars.
How did you know that?
Because that's the name of the main characters.
But I wouldn't have known that. They don't say their names, do they?
Yes, they do.
Oh. What the hell?
Do you just not pay attention?
I don't think I do. I don't think I watch these movies.
You just-
I'm so glad I'm never gonna. I think this is the kind of thing where I'd be like you know, like in pub quizzes, you're like, I'd be really good at like a Pixar
I'm good at
quiz.
Pixar movies, and then it's like,
And it's just stuff like
who
this.
are the Incredibles?
Yeah, that's not like that. It's like in Finding Nemo, what's the name of Nemo's father? Well, I know that one.
Marlon
Brando. Ooh, how many Pixar films has won the Academy Award for Best Feature Film? Best Animated Feature Film. Has an animated movie ever won Best Feature?
No, don't think so.
Ooh, can you imagine being the first animated movie to win Best Feature Length Film?
Best picture.
No, I think Up won Best Feature Length Film, or it got nominated at least.
What, best picture?
Yeah, Best Picture. Best Picture.
Best picture.
Best Picture.
I'm gonna say 12. I feel like 12 is a good estimate.
That is a really good estimate. It's 11.
Ah. Does it say what it was? How many?
No, it doesn't say what they are.
Ah, that was good.
What is the name of the little girl who befriends the monsters in Monsters
Boo.
Inc? Nope.
What? I don't know.
Her real name is Mary.
Did I say that ever? She's only known as Boo. How do you know her name's Mary? Is that like on her wall it says Mary or something?
I have no clue. That's what it says on here. So, okay, this is the last one. In Up, what type of animal is Doug?
A dog.
No, but what breed?
Oh, golden
I just say
retriever.
dog. He is a golden retriever, yeah. Well done, Brandon.
I'm the goat. I'd have got that done in 5 seconds.
And I'm basically done anyway.
You're basically done.
Yeah, look. I'm
You just got to do the light.
I'm on the bulb. I'm on the bulb.
You need to do the light.
What? How much you got? Jesus.
Quite a lot.
I think I might finish before you, Brandon.
Maybe. Slow down. Stop.
No. This isn't a Morgs video. Just because you tell me to stop doesn't mean I will.
What the hell? Why'd you do that?
Have you seen Morgs recreated his... So off subject. Do you see Morgs recreated his video? His, like... When he guessed the price of that, like, Gucci bag or whatever.
Yeah, I did see that.
What a banger.
Okay, on my For You page.
Morg's mum. I love her.
Oh.
Yeah, I said
Okay.
it. I said it.
I need to catch up.
Look how cool that is!
Oh, that's sick.
It's the Pizza Planet
It's a Pizza
truck.
Planet truck.
That's so sick. Oh, I wasn't expecting that to be in there. I wonder if there's any... What other, like, references is there that it's just the
Lutzo
ball and the Pizza Planet truck in it.
Yeah.
The fact the Pizza Planet truck's, like, hidden inside the bulb, though, is so sick. We're basically the end of the episode, so we're, like...
Not everyone needs a podcast. Woo. Go on, now you're throwing on the floor. Make it again.
And I am completed my set. Brandon, you can now stop building. You have lost. You have...
Oh, there's so much left to do.
You're
I
toast.
haven't even finished back 3.
You're too slow.
No.
I think we should do another challenge like this in the future, but
Yeah.
we'll do different sets, and I'll do like a slightly bigger set than yours. So then,
What the hell?
Well, it'll make it more fair then, wouldn't it?
I guess so.
But I think this is a really cool set. Brendan will obviously finish this off camera and then display it wherever you want to display it.
Yeah, well, not here.
What?
Not here.
Well, no, obviously, but this will probably be displayed in the background of videos.
Yeah.
After this point, I will have to make sure not to display it before this point, because obviously this isn't going to be going up after episode 1, but we did just film episode 1. So everything between now and episode 1 hasn't been filmed yet. So, yeah. We have no clue what's to come. But you guys
Hope
do.
you enjoyed it.
I hope you enjoyed us making this. Bren, do you want to do an outro to our podcast?
Okay. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok.
Why does
and
bro
Twitter.
always plug everything?
Because we have to plug our...
We don't have to
We do
plug.
have to plug.
We do not. We could just
I'll
say
go
bye.
I'll go on my video.
This one goes to you. I want you to hear this too. What does Pedro Pascal say in that Hot Ones
It
interview?
goes, you should hear this too.
Yeah, that's what he says. That's what he says. Yeah. Not that that's what happened.
But yeah, this was very fun. It was very fun to do. I'm going to look at this one actually. This was a very fun set to make. And talk about some good Pixar movies, some good movies in general.
And actually complete the set.
Yeah. Shut up, Connor. And tune in next week where we're doing some theme, which we don't know yet because we filmed this after episode 1. It's not come out yet.
Yeah, but make sure you go follow us on Instagram and do all the
No, you're vlogging it.
Yeah. See you guys later. Next week we will be hating on movies again.
Bye.
So, sorry. Bye.